great to be back on campus, especially after the girls finding out that they're going to regionals, and I think it's exciting to be able to practice with them and to see the teachers, actually visit Soper. She's one of my favorite teachers, and to see the guys in compliance like Justin. So it's my old stomping ground. There's no place like Campbell. I decided to come back because I have a tournament next week in Greenwood, South Carolina, so I just figured I can come up here and see the girls and be able to practice with them. But I didn't know at the time when I was planning all this that they would find out about regional, so it just works out well. I think it's more of an encouragement trip. Coach, we actually had a meeting. It was nice to be back in a team meeting this morning, and he asked me if I could just send out a text every day leading up to regionals, just a positive, just because I think that was my legacy on the team, is just always being positive, and I definitely think they have what it takes to move on to nationals. So I'm just going to, enforce it, that they're great players, and be positive.
I mean, she's always positive. I mean, she always helped us out. I mean, it was good to be back on the course with her. Because she's sending us positive text messages every day leading up to it, and even during the tournament I'm sure we'll receive messages. So I mean, it's always good to have Kaylin around.
Kaylin's a positive influence on all of us. She motivates us, and she definitely was very positive for the team this week and pushed us and motivated us. Yeah, Kaylin was a junior when I was a freshman, and ever since my last 3 years here, she's been such a big motivation for all of the team, and she's just such a positive person, and I definitely think that having her here was a really good motivation for us and just keeping us pumped and ready for the tournament. And yeah, it was just great to have her here for the last few days. Right, I mean, it was great. She's the little pocket of full sunshine on the team, so she was just kind of get everyone's spirits up, and it was really nice to have her here.
She's been sending us some motivational quotes every morning to pump us up before we go. It was really nice. It was kind of a reminder of last year when we went to nationals, and I think it made us all even more motivated and just ready to go.
Well, Kaylin is one of the most positive individuals that I've ever been privileged to be around, and she's the type of young lady that the cup is always half full. And I had forgotten just how much easier she made my life, or as a coach, when she was always talking about the good and how much better the next shot would be, or the next day, or the next tournament, and so she wanted to come up and practice for a few days, and so she did, and she had to pay us for that with motivational talks and speeches, so that was fun.
So you've already gotten started, kind of got your feet wet in the Symetra tour. Can you tell us a little bit about what that experience has been like so far?
Just kind of getting my feet wet, is like what you said, is being a rookie this year, and I think being at Campbell and being a student athlete with with all the traveling is what I'm about to experience the next 2.5 months as I start my next tournament in Greenwood. I'm playing tournaments all over the East Coast, so just hope for the best to make cuts, and I'm excited. To make the cut last week was a big deal because it was part of the Legends Tour, which is like Nancy Lopez was at the tournament, and I was able to play with Michelle McGann, and that experience, just to take that away from it, was just mind-blowing. And to be able to, as a rookie, to ask like LPGA players that have been playing for 20-something years, so what is it like, give me advice, and it was just an excellent experience. From talking to girls that have already played in my shoes, they said that, instead of focusing on the bad after a round, just to focus on the places and the people that you meet. So I really just want to embrace that and take that advice and not only play well, but just, I'm going to see golf courses that I've never, seen. So I'm excited for this summer.
When's the next time you're going to be back on campus?
Hopefully soon. I love being back in the creek.